you see Big Papi on the field, and you're saying to yourself, wow, that's Big Papi. You went to the All-Star Game this year for the first time.
Yeah.
When you walked into the National League locker room, what was that like with all those stars lined up against the wall?
Oh, that was probably the best experience I've ever had in my life when it comes to baseball. I think, you know, the media stuff was cool, all that, everything was great, but the best part about the whole thing was being in the cages with, like, Buster Posey, Adrian Gonzalez, Matt Holliday. I was following Matt Holliday around like a little kid. I mean, he's one of my favorite players growing up, and just staying close to him and watching him go about his business and all of them. Goldschmidt. I mean, these guys are the best in the game, and to be surrounded with them was, it was so much fun.
So in that case, do you ask for autographs when you're in that locker room? Do you exchange jerseys, bats? What do you do?
Yeah, I got a bat signed by everyone. And I got my jersey signed, a Rocky jersey signed by every player, so that was awesome.
What's the coolest thing somebody in that locker room said to you about your game?
Yeah, you know, obviously they talked about my defense, which is cool, but Buster Posey really liked the way I hit, you know, and coming from him, it meant a lot, you know, because he's
a 330 hitter.
Yeah, he's probably the best hitter, you know, probably one of the best. He's probably top 5 player in the game easily, if not the best, and. You know, coming from him was pretty cool. You know, he really enjoys the way I get back on my back leg and I get to my front, but I'm able to keep my head back. It's just like these little things about the game that you know, that meant a lot to me. It was pretty cool, you know, coming from Buster Posey, you know, World Series champ and NL MVP. I mean, I don't know, he's got a bunch of awards. So coming from him, it definitely
some
meant a
rings
lot.
too.
Yeah, exactly.
3 in the last 5 years.
Yeah, it meant a lot. It meant a lot coming from him. So that was cool.
Bruce Bochy said some really nice things about you. I don't know if you heard this. I've got very good friends with the Giants broadcast team, former major leaguers. Yeah. They said Bochy told them, and we're talking about a future Hall of Fame manager here. Yeah. Bochy told them that if he had to start a team with 6 players, you would be one of the 6. Had you heard that?
I have not heard that.
Yeah, he said that.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. When I met Bochy at the All-Star Game, I was in awe of him, man. He was awesome. He was great. The way he talked, he gave us a speech before the game. And, you know, All-Star Game speeches, you know, to me, they're probably not real serious because, but, you know, it actually hit me. You know, he's like, man, let's win this game. Like, I actually got pumped up.
What he said?
He just said, you know, just be, you know, it's competitive. You know, this is a big game. You know, you want you want game 1 at the, you know, at home for the World Series. And I don't know, just the way he was talking. You know, I think it grabbed everyone's attention and it grabbed mine. It was pretty cool.
When you go to buy a car, what do you really want? You probably want a lot of cars to choose from. And you want the dealership's best price. Not some starting price or target price, the best price, and you want it immediately, not after hours of negotiating. And you want a salesperson who doesn't get paid more if you spend more, because, well, you don't want to spend more. Well, you're in luck. John Elway wants all of those things too. Better yet, John Elway wants you to have all of those things too. Come see us or click on johnelwaychevrolet.com.